Didn't even name the game last time. Oh, you started to play Project Zomboid? I've seen the game, but I haven't played it myself. Is it good? Let's see, we're only mining on this planet. We're working on this left wing. We had to block this thing. That's fine. Get through the night, and we're moving on. I'm gonna have to try it. Probably gonna purchase it from the next paycheck. Oh, this thing isn't connected to anything. Is this the node? Yes, it is. Okay, that's blocked. What are we researching? Where is the energy turrets? Oh yes, we're gonna be able to arm ourselves very soon. We need to be linked. Ah. I need to make another node. Power node. Make it here. Oh, that was fast. Still need to get the ice. Okay, and there you go. I'm gonna put another. Should I put a solar panel there or should I leave it for a turret? I think I'm gonna leave it for a turret. I might put another solar panel array here, make it symmetrical. Hull blocks are low, but that's to be expected. We are, however, having plenty of hull scrap, so that's gonna be fixed. Okay, we're in a good position and we can move on to the next destination. Energy turret is completed. Now, will we go to the missile turret? I don't think so. Let's do something else for now. I do need a medical bed, but I also need a power capacity node. And the assembler. Okay, advanced nutrition will also be good. Let's do this. So we're gonna do the autopsy table, as that's gonna be done fast. So I can make a medical bed. Also have two researchers. M1911 in the Zomboid. Is it good in the Zomboid? I mean, that pistol is always hit or miss depending on what game you're playing. Okay, so can we actually put the... Oh, we're missing hull blocks, of course. But I can place it at least. Yeah, I know it's a pistol. It's a Colt 45 M1911. I know. I'm very good with gun history, so I know most of the guns. I'm kind of not up to some of the more recent ones, but I know my guns. Okay, what? Oh, did we explore everything? I suppose so. I guess so. We explored everything then. Let's get this graphite and we'll move on. The Colt M1911 is the pistol which has been used by the US Army for the longest period of time of any other pistol in history. It's only been replaced in the 1994, I think, with a Beretta M92F. And it's still favored. It's still one of the best performing pistols ever made. Made by Browning. What about your house? That's kind of random. My house. What happened to your house? Oh, I will need a station for this. Weapons console. Aha, perfect. It will fit. Who broke your window? That's concerning. What's happening there, Galaxy? Who broke your window? Let's see. Food, very good. Wish I could expand this a bit. Oh, I thought that it was in your real life. Yeah, in Zomboid. Yeah, zombies tend to break windows. Zombies tend to break windows. I think there's some kind of a stealth mechanics in Zomboid. I only seen a bit of the game, so I don't know. Okay, industry. Who has highest industry? Mason. Okay. How about you do that? Okie dokie, so now we are out of hull blocks, but you should be doing those. You do have some stuff to work on. Okay, energy we're done. Tech scrap off, so only hull blocks are left to break down. And you have like 40 pieces of hull block to break. Also, Mason, that's pretty much... Okay, Mason, you are gonna be majoring in industry, and you already are. Perfect. So everything else is a lower priority for you. This needs power. Go, all linked up. Almost done with the medical beds. Excellent. Autopsy table is done. Medical bed. Enslavement facility. Ah, yeah, so we can do the slavers thing now, but we should work towards the hypersleep chamber. Oh, yeah, so we're gonna do this, because we need a hypersleep chamber. Now, hypersleep isn't exactly needed, as in you don't get killed if you go between stars without it, but your guys have like cryosleep sickness, something like that, if they don't go to cryosleep between stars. Well, Galaxy, if they're all humping your house all the time, it might be a good idea to change your house, or at least, I don't know how it works in Zomboid. Can't you protect your house, like with traps and stuff? Okay, moving on to the next Jump away, and I think that's all of the starting system. So now we need to choose a sector to go to. This one is a safe system, and this one is very, very unsafe. So we're gonna go to the safe system, which will buy me just enough time for everything, pretty much. So let's see. Still make 20 jumps. Oh, having proper engines is a blissful thing. So I need to go for this entrance. I dropped out instead of jumping further. Well, you did attract them somehow, otherwise they wouldn't be humping your house. How bridge? Oh, that's... Jump away! Okay, what's the shortest path? There is no shortest path, we have to take a long way around. But we have 26 jumps available. Okay, so we are going for the safe system. Nausea for crew members, for each crew member will prevent nausea from occurring, not considered possible and safe without having a hyper before each individual member. Okay, so we are jumping without hypersleep chambers, which means everybody will be nauseous as hell, but at least they will be alive. They're still sleeping, so I'm actually gonna give him a turn. I'm gonna give them a turn to rest up. I wonder if is the... So they don't actually have that anywhere. Awake. Lonely protein deficiency. Someone was mean to me. So they don't actually have nausea. I don't know where that nausea is supposed to be. Generally, they're feeling good, so I guess it doesn't matter. So that hypersleep nausea doesn't really seem to be a thing. Okay, let's see. What do we got here? So we got some ice over here and some metals over there. Ice is more important because we want water. This is a safe system, so we shouldn't be having any pirate trouble here, meaning that we can use this system to get ourselves up, get the weapons up and everything else that we need, as well as get extra resources. There's just 3 pieces of ice here, so not much, but at least that means we will not be using a lot of resources staying in the system. Okay, so I thought that each time that they run this recycling machine, that means that they are combining 4 pieces of scrap into one, but no. Unfortunately, it means that every time they run the machine, they just run 1 piece of scrap and that adds to a unit. That's unfortunate, because that makes it take longer time. I was hoping it's the other way around, but no. They don't like me that much. Yeah, I know the temperature is bad in this corridor, but until this is fixed, we don't even want to think about that. Okay, moving on. More ice. How many are side systems here? Just 1. There's just one side, but it seems to be a large one, so that's a good thing. Okay, so we are gonna go sell some stuff because we have our cargo bay is full of crap. Which gun did you get? Okay, so we get 2 pieces of ice from here, but this guy we can trade with, and I have stuff that I don't need. Not that much, to be honest, but it's still some. The fiber, I'm not even using that right now, so he can have that. I'm not giving you fuel. I have metals, quite a lot of metals, to be honest. I have 60 base metals, and I'm not using them for anything, but I will be using them, that's the thing. I have plenty of biomatter. That's just gonna be used in recycling. I should probably make a further composter and just use up all this biomatter because I have so much of it. I thought I had more to sell, but my storage is just clogged up with metals and with biomatter. Metals I will use up later. Biomatter though, not... Well, I will be using biomatter as well. Yeah, I'm just gonna give him the fiber for right now. Does he have anything that I need? Yeah, I'm gonna get the crystals off him while I can. And here I have 70 carbon, so you can have all of that. There you go. I will need more composters. Can I put them here? I mean outside? Might not be an idea to put them outside. Facility. I can put them outside. I don't want to keep them in here. What's the temperature here? Yeah, it's cold in here, -33. And that's because there's no thermal regulation in here. I'm gonna build 3 more composters, and yeah, let's put a thermal regulation unit here. I will need all of this junk powered. Way. Oh, there was a station there. I could have. I mean, did I trade with the station or with the other one? Ah, it doesn't matter. More ice. And then metal. Well, resource is resource, so I don't care. Give it. It's just small amounts of ice, nothing special. Okay. That ship is following us, seemingly. I have to monitor the food situation because I have more crew members now. And what do you have for trade? You have some crystals that I could take from you. Oh, better than crystals, you have rods. 10 rods. I don't have any credits left, so I will have to give you other things. And I'm just gonna sell him a bunch of stuff. Because I do have a lot of stuff. Here, you can have 10 of this. What else? That's it. I'm not gonna exaggerate. I'm gonna be using those resources later anyway. I'm surprised how long it takes for them to make a single hull block, considering that it's 4 pieces of scrap. It might be that they're using the hull scrap. Again, I wish I could prioritize builds, but I cannot. There we go. I'll need to build more thermal regulators here, it seems. It seems one is having trouble. Okay, the single reactor seems to be still keeping up with everything. That being said, we're not using any of the heavy machinery yet. But a larger reactor will probably be something I'll have to invest into at some point. Do you have more? Yeah, you have 8 rods, so I'm gonna take those from you. I could sell you food, since I'm growing food. I'm kind of stingy about food, and I don't want to sell it. I actually have the cash for this. No, I don't. Well, I have 22 of these, so there you go. Three meals. Some extra rods. Not that I really need them, I have 85 crystals, but I do need to get rid of some items from my storage anyway, so I might as well. Okay, we are done with the trade, so we can jump away. So we have some metals here, not much though, but there are better resources there further on. It seems that every bit of resource in the safe system is really small. Just like 1 or 2 nodes of every possible resource found. I will need to start growing meat at some point. Check how we're on the water vapor. We are collecting some in the kitchen and the cockpit, but not that much. Still in the low. temperature is fine. Well, for the most part, we need to get some temperature regulation there. Life support. Yes. Can we? I wish we could prioritize a building. Because I think that they do make a hull block. It's just that it takes it a long time to get to the turn because they keep building this. Okay, jump away. Next system. Not a single husk yet, or derelict. There's a repair station there, which we can completely ignore because we don't need to repair anything. There's a station here as well, and some crystals. I'm gonna check the station. Yeah, just 3 crystals and 3 chemicals. It's barely anything. This is a station, so what does the station have to offer? They're willing to pay premium for fuel. They have some rods. Nothing special with them, to be honest. They have hull blocks. I could use some of those. Yeah. Not interested. I have the materials, I just need to make it. We're working on the medical bed, and they're gonna do the hypersleep chamber, and then we can start working on the assemblers and all of that to put in the factory. Considering how uncomfortable it is in the factory, I'm surprised there were as little and few accidents there were. Maybe they did some work on that since the last alpha, because accidents were ridiculously common. Okay. Already mined everything out. Yeah, of course they did, because there was so little to mine out. We're not gonna go bother with the repair station, there's just no point. Is there... I'm gonna check the last system. There's nothing here. So the save system is really just that. It's a save system. There's nothing to do there. But it's a nice way to hide if you're getting pummeled by the... It's a nice way of fixing your ship if you're in trouble. Oh, there we go. We got the gun build up. So we are armed, at least minimally at this moment. We have 1 shield and 1 turret. I still need 1 more shield and 3 more turrets to be able to fight off anybody who has an idea of attacking me. Let's get this. This is also just a 3. No, this is worse. This is just 2 pieces of ice. Turn is over. We have 80 biomatter. Well, with 8 people pooping, I'm not really surprised. Plus all the plants were growing. So all of these will Oh, I didn't put this on continuous. Ah, that's why we're still all of these need to continuously burn biomatter until we get rid of all of it.